Welcome to Pride Traveler TV and welcome back to the channel. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and ding that little bell icon so you don't miss out on any of the epic travel adventures I'm always putting out there. Alright, so today we're about to dive headfirst into a city that's basically synonymous with luxury, Dubai. We're talking skyscrapers that disappear into the clouds, man-made islands shaped like palm trees, and a lifestyle that's all about living life king-size. But here's the thing about Dubai, it's not just about the glitz and the glam. Yeah, it's got those in spades. But there's another side to this city, a side that unfolds along its stunning coastline and serene lagoons. So we're ditching the Lambos and Ferraris this time and we're hopping onto something a little more, nautical. Get ready to experience Dubai from a whole new perspective, the water, because as they say, Dubai is not just a destination, it's an experience that flows through every moment. Let's go! First up, we're hitting up Dubai Marina. Picture this, skyscrapers, and I mean massive ones, lining a waterfront that stretches as far as the eye can see. We're talking a forest of glass and steel, reflecting the desert sun during the day and shimmering with a million lights at night. But here's where it gets really interesting. Running right through the heart of this urban jungle is a man-made canal, and let me tell you, this ain't your average waterway. This thing is like the city's veins, pumping life and energy into everything around it. Now, you know me, I'm all about experiences, right? And Dubai Marina, this place is an experience waiting to happen. You can rent these little boats or yachts if you're feeling fancy and just cruise through this concrete jungle. The perspective you get from the water is insane. You're literally eye level with these multi-million-dollar yachts on one side and looking up at these architectural marvels on the other. It's a total sensory overload in the best way possible. Now, I've been lucky enough to travel to some pretty amazing places, but let me tell you, there's something truly special about catching the sunset over Dubai Marina from a boat. As the sun begins to dip below the horizon, the sky explodes in this insane palette of colors. Oranges, purples, reds. It's like someone just splashed a bunch of watercolors across the sky, and all those glass buildings, they start reflecting the colors, turning the whole marina into this shimmering kaleidoscope. And the best part, you're not just watching this show from the sidelines. You're right there in the middle of it, the cool evening breeze in your hair, the gentle rocking of the boat, and the city lights twinkling to life all around you. Honestly, it's the kind of moment that makes you want to pinch yourself, It's just that surreal. I remember talking to this one traveler. This guy was from Italy, and he told me that navigating the marina was like gliding through a dream where luxury meets the sea. And I gotta say, that's pretty spot on. It's like stepping into a movie set, but it's all real. The energy here is electric. There's music pouring out from the waterfront cafes. People are laughing and having a good time, and you can't help but get swept up in the whole vibe. So if you're ever in Dubai, do yourself a favor and spend an evening exploring the Dubai Marina by boat. Trust me, it'll be an experience you won't forget. But hold on, we're just getting started. We've got a lot more ground to cover, or should I say, water to navigate. Up next, we're heading to a place that's about as extra as it gets, the Palm Jumeirah. Stick around. All right, so you guys ready for this? We're about to set sail for a place that's basically Dubai's crown jewel, the Palm Jumeirah. Now, you've probably seen pictures of this place because, let's be real, it's pretty hard to miss. I mean, how often do you see a massive man-made island shaped like a palm tree? But let me tell you, pictures don't even come close to doing this place justice. Seeing it in person is a whole other level of mind-blowing. From the moment you approach it, it's like, wait, they actually built this? And the best way to experience this engineering marvel? You guessed it, from the water. We're talking about hopping on a boat and getting up close and personal with this insane creation. And trust me, there's no shortage of hidden coves and pristine beaches just waiting to be explored. So we chartered this small boat, nothing too fancy, because the real luxury here is the experience, right? And as we started weaving our way through the fronds of the palm, I was blown away by how much there was to see. You've got these massive villas with their own private beaches, these insane infinity pools that seem to drop off into the ocean, and yachts that are basically the size of small cruise ships. We decided to drop anchor at this secluded little cove, and let me tell you, it felt like we had stumbled onto our own private island. The water was crystal clear, the sand was like powdered sugar, and the only sounds were the gentle lapping of the waves and the occasional seagull flying overhead. We spent the afternoon just swimming, sunbathing, and soaking up the incredible views. It was the perfect escape from the hustle and bustle of the city. You know, one of the things I love most about exploring a place by boat is the sense of discovery. You're constantly stumbling upon hidden gems and breathtaking views that you would never get to see from land. And the Palm Jumeirah is like a treasure trove of these moments. I remember reading this quote once that said, "To discover the hidden gems of the Palm, one must navigate its waters," and it's so true. It's like this place was designed to be explored by boat. Whether you're cruising along the fronds, admiring the stunning architecture, or dropping anchor at a secluded beach, there's always something new and exciting to discover on the Palm Jumeirah. It's an experience that stays with you long after you've left. But hold on, we're not done yet. We've got a lot more of Dubai's stunning coastline to explore. Up next, we're heading to a beach that's as iconic as it gets. Jumeirah Beach. Don't touch that dial. Alright guys, picture this. Jumeirah Beach, sun-drenched sand, crystal clear water, and that iconic Dubai skyline staring you down. It's paradise, right? But we're not just going to chill on the beach, no way. We're taking it up a notch. We're talking medium-sized boat rentals, the kind that scream adventure. So imagine this, you, your crew, and a boat, ready to carve up the turquoise waves. You feel the wind in your hair, the sun on your face, and the salt spray in the air. This is freedom, man. This is Dubai. And we're just getting started. Now we could just cruise along the coastline, soaking up the sun and the views. And trust me, those views are insane. But we're not done yet. We're talking water sports, jet skis, wakeboarding, you name it. Or maybe you're more of a chill kind of person. You want to snorkel, explore the underwater world, maybe even bump into a sea turtle or two. Whatever your vibe, Jumeirah Beach from the water is a whole different beast. And the best part, you're creating memories. Families splashing around, kids squealing with laughter, friends sharing stories as the sun sets on the horizon. It's these moments, these shared experiences that make life worth living. But hold on, we're not done with Jumeirah Beach just yet. We're diving deeper, both literally and figuratively. Let's talk about what lies beneath those shimmering waves. Jumeirah's waters are teeming with life, vibrant coral reefs, schools of colorful fish, even the occasional curious dolphin passing by. It's a whole other world down there, just waiting to be explored. Now, I know what you're thinking. Casey, I'm not a strong swimmer. Listen, I get it, but that's the beauty of it. Whether you're a seasoned diver or a first-time snorkeler, Jumeirah has something for everyone. There are plenty of experienced guides and instructors ready to show you the ropes and keep you safe. So grab your snorkel gear, take a deep breath, and plunge into this underwater paradise. Trust me, the feeling of weightlessness, the vibrant colors, the sheer tranquility of it all, it's an experience you won't soon forget. As the day winds down, the real magic begins. The sky explodes into a canvas of fiery oranges, deep purples, and soft pinks. It's like the universe is putting on a show just for you. And there's no better place to witness this spectacle than from the deck of a boat cruising along Jumeirah Beach. Imagine this, the gentle rocking of the waves, the cool breeze whispering through your hair, and the setting sun painting the sky in 1,000 hues. It's the perfect end to a perfect day. But it's not just about the visuals, it's about the feeling, that sense of peace, of contentment, of being completely present in the moment. It's about disconnecting from the hustle and bustle of everyday life and reconnecting with something bigger than yourself. So grab your loved ones, find a spot on the deck, and let the beauty of a Jumeirah Beach sunset wash over you. Trust me, it's a memory you'll cherish forever. All right, guys, we're switching gears, trading in the glitz and glamour for something a little different. Don't worry, we're still in Dubai, still surrounded by opulence, but this time we're diving headfirst into history. We're talking about Dubai Creek. Think of it as Dubai's heartbeat, the lifeblood that's been pumping through this city for centuries. It's a place where ancient traditions collide with modern marvels, where the echoes of the past whisper through the bustling souks and spice markets. Now forget your fancy yachts and speedboats. Here the mode of transport is the Abra, a traditional wooden boat that's been ferrying people across the creek for generations. These boats, they're like time machines. Hop on board and you're instantly transported back in time. You can practically smell the history, feel the weight of centuries on your shoulders. As you glide along the water, the sounds of the city melt away, replaced by the gentle lapping of waves and the distant calls of merchants. It's a sensory overload in the best way possible. Now, as we navigate the labyrinthine waterways of Dubai Creek, keep your eyes peeled. This is a place where cultures collide, where the old world meets the new. On one bank you'll find the glittering skyscrapers of modern Dubai, a testament to the city's ambition and progress. But on the other side, nestled amongst the traditional wind towers and sand-coloured buildings, lies old Dubai. It's a world of bustling souks, overflowing with spices, textiles and treasures just waiting to be discovered. The air here is thick with the scent of frankincense, cardamom and cinnamon. Merchants hawk their wares in a symphony of languages, their voices echoing through the narrow alleyways. It's a feast for the senses, a vibrant tapestry of sights, sounds and smells that will transport you to another time. Take your time, wander through the souks, haggle for souvenirs and soak up the atmosphere. This is Dubai at its most authentic, a side of the city that often gets overlooked in the rush for all things modern and new. As the sun begins its descent, casting long shadows across the creek, there's a palpable shift in the atmosphere. The air cools, the crowds thin out, and a sense of tranquility settles over the water. This is the perfect time to simply drift along, to let the current carry you where it may. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and listen to the gentle sloshing of the water against the sides of the Abra. Let the sounds of the city fade into the background, replaced by the rhythmic hum of life on the creek. It's in these quiet moments, surrounded by the echoes of the past, that you truly appreciate the spirit of Dubai Creek. It's a place where time seems to stand still, where the weight of history is palpable, yet the future feels full of promise. As one visitor so eloquently put it, on the banks of Dubai Creek, the past flows seamlessly into the present. And isn't that the beauty of travel, of experiencing new cultures? It's about finding those connections, those threads that bind us all together, regardless of time or place. All right, guys, buckle up, because we're about to embark on a journey unlike any other. We're leaving the mainland behind, venturing into the azure waters of the Arabian Gulf to a place that seems straight out of a dream. We're talking about the world islands. Imagine this, a collection of man-made islands, carefully sculpted to resemble a world map, floating like a mirage in the middle of the ocean. It's audacious, it's ambitious, it's quintessentially Dubai. Now forget your average boat trips. To truly experience the grandeur of the world islands, you need something special. We're talking private yachts, luxury charters, the kind of vessels that scream exclusivity. Imagine yourself cruising between continents, hopping from one island to the next, each with its own unique charm and character. It's like having the world at your fingertips, a playground for the adventurous and the discerning. As you navigate the crystal-clear waters between the islands, it's hard not to be awestruck by the sheer scale and ambition of this project. Each island is a blank canvas, just waiting to be transformed into a private paradise. Some boast opulent villas, complete with infinity pools and private beaches. Others are home to exclusive resorts, offering unparalleled luxury and seclusion. But the real beauty of the world islands lies in its potential for exploration. Drop anchor off a deserted island, unpack a gourmet picnic basket and spend the day swimming in secluded coves and soaking up the sun. Or grab your snorkel gear and dive beneath the surface, exploring the vibrant coral reefs and marine life that call these waters home. It's a world of possibilities limited only by your imagination. As the sun dips below the horizon, casting the world islands in a warm, ethereal glow, it's easy to see why this place captures the imagination. It's a testament to human ingenuity, a symbol of Dubai's unwavering pursuit of the extraordinary. And as you stand on the deck of your yacht, champagne in hand, gazing out at the twinkling lights of the Dubai skyline in the distance, you can't help but feel a sense of awe and wonder. This is a place where dreams become reality, where the impossible is made possible. It's a reminder that the only limits are the ones we set for ourselves. As one visitor so aptly put it, exploring the world islands feels like stepping into a dreamscape crafted by nature. And isn't that what travel is all about? It's about pushing boundaries, expanding our horizons, and discovering the magic that exists just beyond our comfort zones. Dubai, man, it's all about pushing the limits, right? But even in a city that never sleeps, sometimes you gotta hit pause. That's where Dubai Lagoon comes in. This place is like a secret hideaway, tucked away from the city's hustle. Imagine this, crystal clear water, luxury villas lining the shore, and these little boats just begging to be taken out for a spin. It's the perfect escape, trust me. We're talking about pure tranquility here. The pace of life slows down, you know? You're surrounded by lush greenery, the sun's out, and the only sounds you hear are the gentle lapping of water against the boat and maybe a few birds chirping. It's like stepping into another world. People think Dubai is all about the glitz and glam, and yeah, it's got that in spades. But then you find places like this, and you realize there's another side to this city, a side that's all about peace, quiet, and just enjoying the moment. Now, I'm not saying Dubai Lagoon is all about quiet contemplation. It's also the perfect spot for a romantic getaway. Imagine this, you and that special someone, out on a boat, the sun setting over the water, painting the sky in these crazy, vibrant colors. You're sharing stories, maybe a bottle of something bubbly, and just enjoying each other's company. It's the kind of experience that stays with you, you know. It's about disconnecting from the world and connecting with what really matters. And the best part, you don't need to be a millionaire to experience this. Renting a small boat on the lagoon is surprisingly affordable. It's one of those hidden gems that makes Dubai so special. I remember talking to this one couple. They were celebrating their anniversary on the lagoon. They'd been coming here for years, ever since their first date, actually. And they said the same thing every time. The lagoon is where time stands still. And you know what? They were right. It's like stepping out of the fast lane and into a world where the only thing that matters is the gentle rocking of the boat and the beauty that surrounds you. Dubai Lagoon, man. It's a hidden paradise. All right, let's be real for a second. Dubai can be intense, the constant energy, the drive, the ambition. It's contagious, but sometimes you just need a break. You need to escape the concrete jungle and reconnect with what matters. And for me, that's family. That's where Al Mamzar Beach Park comes in. This place is like Dubai's backyard, a sprawling oasis of beaches, picnic spots, and enough space for the kids to run wild. No skyscrapers, no traffic, just pure, unadulterated relaxation. But the real magic happens when you hit the water. Rent a medium-sized boat, enough room for the whole crew, and explore the park's coastline. You'll discover hidden coves, secluded beaches, and maybe even a dolphin or two if you're lucky. The water's calm, the sun's shining, and the only thing you have to worry about is making sure everyone's got enough sunscreen. I remember taking my own family to Al Mamzar. My kids, they were little back then, and the looks on their faces when we took off in that boat, pure joy. We spent the day exploring the coastline, splashing around in the water and just enjoying each other's company. We even had a picnic lunch on a secluded beach. Sandwiches never tasted so good. It's those moments, you know. Al-Mamza reminds you that sometimes the best things in life are the simplest. The feeling of the sun on your skin, the wind in your hair, the laughter of your loved one, that's what it's all about. And you know what? You don't need a private yacht or $1 million view to experience that. All you need is a little bit of sunshine, a whole lot of love, and a boat to take you there. Al-Mamza Beach Park. It's a reminder that family comes first. All right, let's talk Blue Waters Island. This place is all about pushing the limits of imagination. You've got Ain Dubai, the world's largest Ferris wheel, towering over everything. It's a sight that'll make your jaw drop, trust me. But Blue Waters isn't just about one giant attraction, it's a whole vibe. Luxury hotels, waterfront restaurants, shops that'll make your wallet cry, and it's got it all. And the best way to experience it? From the water, of course. Hop on a small boat and you're not just a spectator anymore. You're part of the action. You can cruise around the island, soak up the views, and maybe even spot a celebrity or two. Imagine this, you're cruising around Blue Waters, the sun setting, painting the sky in these crazy, vibrant colors. Ain Dubai is all lit up, looking like something out of a science fiction movie. You can hear music drifting out from the waterfront restaurants. The air smells like salt water and delicious food, and you're surrounded by this incredible energy. It's a sensory overload in the best possible way. You can stop for dinner, do some shopping, or just keep cruising. The choice is yours. One of the best things about Blue Waters is that it caters to everyone. You've got families with kids, couples on romantic getaways, groups of friends just looking to have a good time, and everyone's got a smile on their face. It's the kind of place where memories are made. Whether it's the thrill of seeing Ain Dubai up close, the laughter shared over a delicious meal, or the simple joy of being out on the water, Blue Waters delivers. It's a reminder that life is meant to be enjoyed. Alright guys, picture this. The sun dips below the horizon, painting the sky in hues of orange and purple. You're not just watching this spectacle from the shore, no way. You're out on the water, the gentle waves rocking your boat, a warm breeze in your hair. And then it hits you. The Palm Fountain roars to life. This isn't just any fountain, people. We're talking about the world's largest fountain, strategically placed at the point on Palm Jumeirah. As the water dances to the rhythm of the music, it's like a synchronized swimming routine on steroids, shooting jets of water hundreds of feet into the air. You're surrounded by this spectacle, the music vibrating through you, the lights reflecting in your eyes. It's a sensory overload in the best way possible. And the best part? You're experiencing it all from the unique vantage point of your boat, away from the crowds, just you and the magic of the moment. Trust me, this is a Dubai experience you don't want to miss. Now, I've seen my fair share of fountains, from the Bellagio in Vegas to the Trevi Fountain in Rome. But the Palm Fountain, this thing is on a whole other level. Imagine hundreds of multicolored spotlights illuminating the water jets, creating a constantly shifting canvas of light. It's like a choreographed dance between water and light, perfectly synchronized to a soundtrack that'll have you tapping your feet. And you lucky ducks, are right there in the middle of it all, feeling the energy pulsate around you. Think about it, the rhythm of the water, the brilliance of the lights, the vastness of the night sky above you. It's an experience that gets etched into your memory, something you'll be telling stories about for years to come. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Dubai knows how to put on a show. And the Palm Fountain, that's like their masterpiece, a testament to their ambition and creativity. You know, it's moments like these, witnessing something so grand and awe-inspiring, that remind you of the power of human ingenuity. It's like the designers took the beauty of a natural phenomenon, amplified it 1,000 times over and set it to music. And being out on the water, you're not just a spectator, you're part of the art itself. Someone smarter than me once said, beauty comes alive at night, especially when viewed from the tranquil waters. And let me tell you, that couldn't be more true when you're experiencing the Palm Fountain from a boat. Okay, so we've talked about the glitz, the glamour, the luxurious side of Dubai. But this city, it's got layers, my friends. And sometimes the best way to peel back those layers is to get out of your comfort zone, to trade in the fancy cocktails for a fishing rod and a prayer. That's right, we're talking about fishing trips, and not just any fishing trips, deep sea fishing in the Arabian Gulf. Now I know what you're thinking, Casey, fishing really? But hear me out. Dubai Marina, that hub of opulence, it's also a gateway to a whole different kind of adventure. Imagine this, you're on a boat, the sun rising over the city skyline, casting a golden glow on the water. The air is fresh, the sea breeze is in your hair and you've got a line in the water, anticipation tingling down your spine. This isn't just about catching fish, guys, it's about connecting with nature, with a primal instinct that's been dormant for far too long. Now, I'm not going to lie, deep-sea fishing, it's not for the faint of heart. This is the real deal, folks. We're talking about battling it out with some of the toughest, most magnificent creatures in the sea. You'll feel the tug on your line, the real screaming as the fish fights for its freedom. Your heart will be pounding, your arms will be burning, but trust me, the adrenaline rush is worth every second. And let's not forget the camaraderie, the shared excitement as you reel in your catch. Whether you're with your buddies, your family, or even just a group of like-minded strangers, there's a bond that forms out there on the open water, a shared sense of accomplishment that's hard to find anywhere else. You know, there's something incredibly satisfying about relying on your own skills, your own strength to bring in a fish that you've hooked yourself. It's a primal instinct, a connection to our ancestors who relied on the sea for sustenance. And the best part, when you finally reel in that prize catch, a sense of pride washes over you that's hard to describe. You've earned this, every ounce of it. And let me tell you, there's nothing quite like fresh caught fish. Grilled to perfection on the back of the boat, seasoned with nothing but salt, pepper, and a squeeze of lemon. The taste of the sea, the satisfaction of a hard-earned meal, the stunning backdrop of the Dubai coastline. It's a feast for the senses, a memory that'll stay with you long after you've stepped back on dry land. Someone once told me, fishing in the Arabian Gulf is not just a sport, it's a celebration of nature's bounty. And you know what? They were right. So, yeah, Dubai's got its luxurious side, no doubt, but beneath all the glitz and glam, there's a rawness, an authenticity that you can only find by venturing out into the open water, fishing rod in hand, ready to face whatever the Arabian Gulf throws your way. So there you have it, folks. From the futuristic skyscrapers of Dubai Marina to the tranquil waters of the lagoons, we've explored a side of Dubai that most people only dream of. We've cruised past iconic landmarks, felt the wind in our hair, and created memories that will last a lifetime. If you enjoyed this journey through Dubai's opulence, hit that subscribe button and let me know in the comments which destination got your wanderlust going. Just type lovely if this video made you want to book a one-way ticket to Dubai. We've seen how Dubai's waterways offer a unique perspective of this incredible city, a chance to escape the hustle and bustle and connect with the beauty that surrounds us. From the thrill of deep-sea fishing to the tranquility of a sunset cruise, there's something for everyone on the waters of Dubai. So what are you waiting for? Get out there, explore, discover, and create your own unforgettable memories. As they say, in the heart of Dubai, the ocean invites you to embark on your own journey of luxury and discovery. Thanks for watching, guys, and as always, stay curious.